What's up, everybody? It's Dr. Cindy Love Metal from Heavy Metal Television, and guess what? I'm sitting here with Levi from Miss May I, and we're talking metal of a melodic devastation. And you guys are hailing from Troy, Ohio. Do you guys all still live around there?
No, one of us does, but we all went. One lives in Missouri, one lives in Columbus, Cincinnati. We've all went our separate ways.
I figured that usually happens, but yeah, however you guys keep it together, it's very, very awesome. So, and that's one of the things I wanted to touch upon. Horns up for Miss May I, and they have the same lineup since its formation. I know Ryan took a little hiatus, but it was short.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
back, and you know that's incredible.
Yeah, ever since high school, it's the same dudes. It's cool because some of the songs we play, I always say on stage, is songs we played back in basements, like way back in the day, and now there's thousands of people. It's like, oh, it's awesome.
Right on.
So it's pretty crazy. It's cool that it's still, yeah, like you said, the same five dudes.
Well, you gotta either be like a band of brothers or incredibly disciplined. Is there any like band rules or tricks that you guys have employed to make this happen?
Not really. I think the whole thing is we're still doing it to have fun. We've never really thought of it like a job yet, so I feel like that's why we butt heads a lot, but not on business stuff. I guess we're just like, whatever. As long as it's loud and the show's cool, we're good to go. So.
Right on. That's cool. That's cool. So the songs that you write, they have such a message, but you deliver it in that major metal approach, and I think that totally reaches an audience and a group of people that probably wouldn't naturally get that message because it just can't relate to other avenues of it. And you guys just hit that dead on. Is that just the plan right from the start, or?
Yeah. Our biggest thing is we sort of, even if there's like a, I guess, negative downer song, we always try to finish it out with like a positive note.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of metal bands don't do that, so I'm really stoked that we can be heavy and scary and all that, but still sort of have a positive message to put out there, especially nowadays. So yeah. Nice.
So who's band mom? Who's the one who makes sure that everybody's doing their shit?
Probably Ryan, our bass player. Yeah, he's the oldest. He's like, and he's always on the emails, talking to the management, get everything done. He's probably the one. He tells us what to do, sorta. So yeah, he's definitely the mom of the band.
Okay, so I got some notes right here because I want to make sure I don't forget everything. And he's the band mom. So tell me, who do you torture? If you guys just get along so well, I mean, there's got to be somebody. Is it the tour manager? Is it the producer? Come on, we won't tell us so.
We usually mess with our merch guys all the time.
Merch guys,
yeah.
Nice.
Usually
nice.
The merch guy gets picked on probably the most.
So what would you do to a merch guy to pick on him?
Gosh.
Would you rearrange all of his stuff or hide it? Or?
We've dumped a trash can in a merch guy's bunk before. We've taped his food to the ceiling of the bus before. I'm trying to think what else we've done to merch guys. We're pretty bad to merch guys. They got the hardest job though of the day, so that's why we gotta give them a hard time.
They do. That's very brutal of you. And so I actually read something, and it kind of takes away my usual last question that I throw at you, which is, what's in the future for Miss May I? But I already know that you guys have signed on for another tour coming up in a few months, right?
Yes.
So. Wow, I mean, with all of the things that you're doing, so you give credence right there to the fact that you're one of the hardest working metal bands out there with all of the touring and recording that you must do and of course writing the songs, practicing, etc. Open talk. What are your lives like? I mean, do you have any time to be personal in your own lives? Or, I mean, is it just metal? Or are you just brutal like that?
It's pretty brutal like that. We're always doing always thinking, working on the band, and it's been like that for the last like 10 years, just working on the band. Well, probably not 10 years, but long time. And it's just, we just want to keep doing it. And it's once we've like accomplished one step, it's a lot of hard work to get to the next one. So it's actually the longer you're in a band, the harder you have to work. So, but it's awesome. It's worth it.
Definitely worth it.
Like after this, we do Knotfest, and then we go to Knotfest Japan, and we're just always running around. So
you've been all over the place. I mean, you've done so much already. Is there absolutely anything left that could possibly be on Miss May I's bucket list?
We want to play Africa really bad.
Yeah?
That's the only place we ever... Africa and Russia is the only place we ever played, and that's like the last place we played.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, I tell you what, they are waiting out there, waiting to brutally be destroyed with some awesome metal videos. So we're gonna let you get ready for your show, and we are talking right now in Phoenix, Arizona to Miss May I. This is Levi right here, taking a peek into the scenes behind of what goes on, you know, when you don't get to see this stuff. Usually they're just right on stage. So here he is, it's in the raw, and here I am, I'm Dr. Love Metal, and here you are about to be destroyed by Miss May I. This is a video on Heavy Metal Television where you should be 24/7, just like we are for you.